welcome to the channel. I'm Amanda and we are here with my very first video about acrylics. I do tell a lie. If you have been here for a while, you'll remember my video on acrylics about my horse painting that I did. But other than that, I haven't really touched acrylic painting. And recently I did a painting of a little flower on a mini canvas, and I made a video about that if you want to go and check that out. But that is what gave me the want to film and go on a journey of acrylic painting. I just wanted to try it out and see how we got on. So in this video I'm actually painting with acrylic paints on my watercolour paper. At the start of this video you'll have seen a little intro. Tell me if you like that. If you don't, I will take it out, but I just thought it was something fun to do, just to have a little bit of difference in content instead of just going right in with the video. I'm super excited about this. I don't know if you can tell, but I am so excited about learning acrylics and I've been having so much fun. It's so different from watercolour and I don't know, it's just exciting to go through this whole new process of learning a new medium. Right now I'm actually following a tutorial, so I can't take credit for this artwork really because I did follow the tutorial. It's from Katie Jobling here on YouTube, so if you want to go and check that out you can. I'll leave that in the description below as well, but I just thought that I would ease myself into it with sunsets and sea paintings so that I didn't have that much elements to worry about, and I had a blast doing this. I did have a little bit of issues because of the watercolour paper. It was buckled, as you can see, and I wasn't really sure how to paint in a way that makes it the way that I want to. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. But I was trying to blend colours together and make seamless gradients and stuff like that. But it was really hard because the paint was drying so fast, and I don't know if that's because of the watercolour paper, because it's so observant, or if it absorbent, sorry, not observant. It doesn't observe people, it absorbs water and moisture and paint. But yeah, it was really absorbent. That's the word, right? It sounds so weird now that I say it. Anyway, it kept drying before I could blend it out and I had to add more colour. I don't know if it was because I wasn't fast enough or, like I said, it was the paper, but I am doing it on paper just now just to try and get used to it, and it did dry pretty flat anyway. And I think I'm going to put this on my Etsy. There's also things on Redbubble with this on it as well, and my future acrylic paintings will be the same while I do it on watercolour paper because it's the most easy to transport and to scan to get a decent picture of it. So that is what I am doing right now. Later on, as you've seen in the video, I did buy a few canvases and I do want to do some paintings on canvas. I think I'll do a sort of seascape or a sky thing, probably based on my own photos. I've already started trying to do that, so that's exciting, and maybe I'll sell them or maybe I'll just give them to friends and family, who knows. But I am having so much fun with this acrylic thing, and it's not like I'm going to stop doing watercolour or change my complete channel, but right now I am having fun with acrylic and I just don't feel like doing watercolour right now. I will be doing it soon, like I said, but I'm just dabbling in acrylics, and I thought that I would take you along for the ride to kind of learn about it and to show you my progress, and also share some tips and tricks that I pick up along the way. Who knows if I will be able to do that, because I don't know if I'm going to be any good at it or not, but I'm having fun, and I think that the paintings that I'm doing, even though they are quite simple, I believe, are coming out really good, and I am learning. I've been consuming a lot of content on Skillshare and on YouTube on how to paint with watercolours. I'm just using 5 colours right now. I'm using red, yellow and blue, as well as white and some black. I really don't want to use black, but I don't have Payne's Grey or sepia or a darker colour to make the darks yet. So yes, I'm using black right now. So don't shoot me if you don't like using black. But a lot of acrylic painters seem to use black anyway. It's a no-go for watercolour, but I mixed in some blues and reds and yellows into the black so that it's not a flat black. It is a mixture of all 3 colours, just a little tiny bit of black added in to make that deep dark shade. But I had so much fun, I can't stop saying that. I really did, doing all the clouds and laying on all these colours, and I was working from dark to light or back to front, the background first, and then every time I painted a new layer it was more in the foreground until I got to the very front foreground of the painting, and I really had fun. I was using alizarin crimson though, and in the tutorial she uses vermilion, and that's a much warmer red and a much brighter red, but it's alright, I still did the thing. I think that it came out okay, even though the pinks weren't as pink as I would have liked, or the reds weren't as red as I would have liked, but again, it's okay. I have a little problem with how much paint to put out on my palette. I'm not sure. I have put out too much for this painting, and for my other painting that I have done that I've also recorded but I'm not going to put out for another couple of weeks yet, I put out too little paint but too much white, and then I wasted it. And I know that there's such a thing as a wet, stay wet palette thing that can keep it for a week, but I didn't use that. I was using a wooden palette that came with a set that I got for my birthday from my brother a while ago, and I really liked the feel of that. I liked holding it. I liked the accessibility of the paints. It was on a flat surface rather than in a rounded tub, so I preferred that. So I just need to have a little bit more control of how much paint to put out. Put out less than you need, add more if you need more, because you can always add more but you can't take away, you can't stuff it back into the tube. So yes, that is my thoughts on my acrylic painting to start with now. I'm having fun. In the comments, tell me if you are an acrylic painter and what you like to paint the best, and if there's any tips or tricks that you would like to share for other readers, viewers and myself to see, then please feel free, because this is about learning and experiencing things and helping each other. So I would really like to know if you have any tips, or if you haven't tried acrylics, do you feel like you want to try them? Because I'm having so much fun trying acrylics, and I think that it is exciting. Anyway, here's the finished product. I think it came out so cool. I love it. Again, if you want to purchase it, you can, although there is a little tear, so I'm sorry about that. Anyway, if you want to watch any of these playlists, then feel free to do so, and if you want to check out my shop, you can right here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!